Good morning, everybody. It is Monday morning, and guess what? It is raining again on us. We're still on our way to the job. We moved our stamp patio pour till tomorrow, Tuesday morning at 7 o'clock. So tomorrow we've got 7.5 yards coming for a stamp patio. That's the video. I'm actually getting ready to post that one right now. So we came in on Friday. We ripped out a deck. Been using the new dump truck. It's working out so awesome. I can't believe we went for 7 years without using one or having one. Today we are doing a small patio. We're ripping out some wood, like a little woods patio thing. It's like a small little deck, and then the guys are already at the job. Ricky's on his way there, so I got the excavator with me. Dave's got the skid loader with him. I don't know which one we're going to use, or if we're going to even use either one of them. We might have to do this thing by hand. Unfortunately, I haven't seen this job. Nicole bid this one, and I haven't put my eyes on it yet. So anyways, I'm on my way to the job now. Sorry, this GPS keeps talking. And I'll see you guys when we get there. And one more thing I'd like to say is I really appreciate you guys, all the comments, all the positive feedback, all the subscribers. We're almost at 21,000 subscribers now, so I really appreciate everybody's support and all the positivity. We love you guys, and you guys are the ones that make us want to keep doing it, so thank you guys very much. All right, everybody, we're here Monday morning. Not a fun job. This is our access right here. We have to come back in here. Luckily, it's a small job. This is quite the incline right here. I don't know how the buggy's gonna get up this thing. You watch your new video yet, JT?
Oh yeah. I seen the one that I wasn't in. A comment was, the videos are way more serious.
I know. That was funny.
I did. I've got a good laugh out of that one.
I was trying to watch things yesterday.
I seen the Ryan from Victory Outdoors posted a short the other day and asked what your least favorite type of work to do was. Well, this would have to be it for me. A patio with no access. Man, what a pain in the butt. Watch your top there. Monday fun day. In there like a glove. Whoa, just barely touched it. Look at your, there you go. Don't get any closer than that on a Monday when it's raining.
Yeah, I got a couple.
All right, everybody, this is the first little section right here. It's just a small little patio to give them an extra space for their furniture out here. We're gonna have to pour up on top of this siding a little bit. We discussed cutting it and all that and putting up flashing, but you know, I just pour up against the siding, and then they can caulk that, or they can replace that with J-channel later on down the road. But that's just how I do it. Some guys don't agree with that, but you can do it however you want. That's how we do it. They wanted a couple scoops of dirt out here so they could fill in some holes in their yard and whatnot, so be glad to leave that for them. How'd that go?
It was kind of a pain doing the machine and this and everything, but
Well, we'll send somebody out there with you next time.
you gotta kind of shovel it out.
How much is he good, buddy? Well, how was it going down there and stuff? Sketchy? Yeah, well,
Slick.
I don't know how, but somehow today we're gonna finish this job because I don't want to come back.
Okay.
Holy McMoly. Watch it, buddy. Dang, son. Yeah. If anybody caught on whenever I said that we had somebody else doing our editing, not anymore. Back to me. So if there's any photo or video editor people out there that are wanting to make videos for Rick Thomas Concrete, get a hold of us. I'd have you, Dave, do it, but, or you do it, Dave, but you don't even know how to take a picture on your dang phone.
Here we are.
Yeah. I had to make Dave's profile picture for him on Facebook.
Is that a hawk?
Now that's Jason. Dave, let's go ahead and get our strings pulled back up here, check our fall,
All right.
and make sure we're good to go. Well, what if we try to move them all uphill a little bit?
Which ones are nailed down?
None of them.
These two here.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, these two are pinned here.
I almost feel like if we moved those all the way up and we got up on top of this hill, we'd be better.
The arrowhead that just fell out of there? What is that?
Where?
Right there to your right.
That's a leaf.
Oh my God, it looked like an arrowhead.
Come on, man.
Sorry, buddy.
What are you doing? One weekend in Branson and everything's an arrowhead.
It's one weekend in Branson and a big show coming up this week.
Right.
I gotta get to a creek, that's all there is.
All right, everybody. We got about half a load or a little more on that truck. This is our path in. Not the most ideal conditions. Finally stopped raining on us and this stuff's starting to dry out. Ricky's been having hell getting up this hill over here. He doesn't seem too happy about it either. Really wanted to pour this thing out today, but it is not gonna happen. There's no way. We still got to get all this rocked in. They added on all these downspouts, so now we got downspouts going down through here, connecting into this, running over this way. So Ricky's on his way back from Home Depot right now with all the material for the drainage. Then we got to fill this back in, and I don't even know if we got enough rock, David. It's gonna be real close. We still got to go in there and tug that step out and replace that board. All right, things are moving good today, but slower than what I wanted to. Yeah, Dave, it's your fault pretty much. So no, it's just a Monday, aggravating. Started off in the rain, and there wasn't really much access getting into here. We had to pull down the fence, and it's just a crazy hill, and with the rain and the mud, it was really slick getting up, so everybody was grumpy. But concrete guy stuff, everything's going good, really. We're getting ready to take a lunch, get some food. Ricky's on his way back right now. We got this area right here dug out, ready for the trenches or the downspouts to go in. We're going to put a clean out at this downspout here, run it down underneath the slab, and then we're going to go to this downspout here and put another clean out. We're going to bring these into a Y, run them over here by where Dave's at, and just daylight that pipe. This little guy up here is ready for rock. It's got good fall on it. It's a little beneath the grass, so we may have to skim a little bit of this out so they don't have a puddle at the edge of this thing. We still got to set this collar around this pipe, and then in here is our last little project on this deal. We're going to replace this board that's got some damage underneath their sliding door, remove that step, and reform the step, rock this area in and re-pour it. Done deal in there. So that's what we got going on. In these next couple videos that I do here, I'm going to start pulling up some pictures of some of my family's history, some of our race cars, some of my grandpa's cars, my dad's cars, they're the ones with all the racing background. I've only had one car, but I'll gladly show you guys some of that. I'll tell you what, I'll go ahead and throw up a couple pictures right now. So let's go with some super stock Hemi Cudas. Back in 1968, my grandpa switched over from Chevy. He was racing Camaros in 67. 1968, he switched over to the Hemi Cuda cars. These are real deal super stock cars. It's been so long since I've been getting into all this, but I think the serial numbers on those super stock Hemis were like, oh, BO29s, or I don't remember what they are. They're BO somethings, but he had two real deal super stock cars. So here's the pictures of those. And I'll show you a little bit of history, couple different races, whatnot, tell you some cool stuff about them. But anyway, this is the cars right here. And then as we go through more of these videos, I will show you guys, you know, he had Camaros, Vegas, Novas. He had tons of cars back in the day. He raced super stocks through the 60s, 70s, and 80s. And then in the 90s and the early 2000s, he got into doing some outlaw nitrous racing. But while we're talking about it, I'll go ahead and throw up a couple more pictures. So here is a picture of my dad's Monte Carlo. I grew up in this car, driving around in the back seat, you know, going to get groceries, doing donuts in the snow in the grocery store parking lot. And then he ended up racing this car all the way up until a couple years ago when he did a full frame off restoration. And now he drives it out on the street and just has fun in it. And I'll do one more car. This is his Chevelle. So this is 69 SS 396 Chevelle. I've got a ton of history on this car. Here's a few pictures of it with the little slideshow from the first day that he bought it. It was blue, then it was purple. Now it is Tangelo Pearl, and it's got the black Inco stripes on it. Super well-known car, big wheel stands, lots of fun. And my dad is one of the winningest bracket racers that ever lived. So you can check him out, follow him, follow us. You know, my cousins race, my brother races. And I guess real quick while we're talking about it, here's my car. I bought it in 2017. It was a 1980 Monza. It was my first race car that I was able to buy. We kicked a lot of ass in this car. Bracket racing, I switched over and I started doing some small tire nitrous stuff. Went down to Paragould, Arkansas, and here is the last pass that I made in that car. It didn't work out too well for me. The guy in the other lane hit me in the door. I'll put up a few pictures of what it looks like now. It's trashed. It's not even fixable, but we'll get something back out going again soon. And then here's a little video of me the day we pulled the motor out in the shop, and then the last time I loaded it on the trailer was with the Bobcat with the forks, and I dumped it right in the dump trailer. So anyways, we're gonna eat lunch. I'll put up a couple pictures of these cars, and see you guys in a minute. No, not at all.
We're all good?
Can't make everyone happy, boys.
Monday fun day. Bobcat will not fit back here. It's too muddy. We're doing one scoop at a time into the buggy. all the way out to the street, into the Bobcat, and into the dump truck. 2 little micro mini patios set up. We got some downspouts going in. Trenches are dug. Ricky just got back with the pipe. We'll get these downspouts in. Look, here he comes right now with our pipe. And we'll be ready for concrete. Make sure we got some fall on this pipe. Oh, that's flying. Flying. You having fun in here with your bad jokes?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not even that funny.
Can't even crack a joke anymore, JT.
Oh. One person says it's too serious, and another one says it's better without my bad jokes.
There we go. They didn't want that sucker moving.
Nope.
Put some rebarb in it.
No reaver. Pin that baby.
Yeah, they did.
That's part of that whole project.
They did not want us to get that out easily.
Sorry for my bad jokes.
Yeah, stop it with the bad jokes, JT. Jeez.
Unreal. That's all we needed.
Got it.
And boom goes the dynamite.
JT, tell me one of your funny jokes.
He don't have funny jokes. He's only got bad jokes. Oh, what was that dude's hand? Oh, long fingers?
Oh, big.
Oh, big hands.
Big Hands 76 or something like that.
Yep. You better watch it.
Yeah.
Got
Yeah.
that first hater.
Them lame old jokes.
You know that that mental hospital right there off Arsenal? It's right there by where we're working at.
That's the address that you put on your application.
Yeah. But I did some work there before, and I was walking out back in this fenced area, and I hear them all yelling.
They're like, get back in your room.
Yeah. I hear them all. There's a whole bunch of them out there. 15, 15, 15.
Yes.
I'm like, what in the fuck is that keep yelling? So I walk around and I see there's a hole in the fence. And I go to look through and they poke me in the eye and they go, 16, 16.
Dude, you need to stop it with the bad jokes, JT.
Hey, make sure you tip your waitress.
That was horrible.
You'll be here all night.
That was horrible.
You asked for a bad joke. Yes or no? You asked for a bad joke?
I said a good joke.
We got Jason here filling this trench back in, making a big old mess. Oh, way too deep, Wilson. Wondering what's next, Wilson.
Jack it up, Jason.
Oh, jack it up, Jason. Ricky got us all lined up on the downspouts. Everything's glued in. Oh, I still got to put some caps on the clean outs for them, so we'll cap those off. David is on his way back with some rock right now. This job was a freaking pain in the butt. It's 125 right now. Before I seen this job or knew what it was, I was hoping I could pour it today, but these downspouts were added on once we got here. And then it was also a bit of a surprise with the accessibility here. We kind of overlooked. Yeah. It was accidentally overlooked whenever this thing was bid. It happens, I guess. What?
I said, what's this plastic room?
Yeah. Oh yeah, nothing but roots over here. Beautiful. Oh, nothing but roots. Stupid tree. Come on, meow. That's good. Holy crap, go in there. All right, there's one more clip I want to show you guys, and this is in Xenia, Ohio, at the Working Man's 10 Grander. This was Friday, and I did pretty good Friday night. Actually, we were still in all the way down until midnight, and they called the race off because of a curfew. And then we were so busy over the weekend, we didn't get to end up racing that race back. But here's a little in-car cam of me on Motor Mania TV and Purple Too Late. Check it out.
The Sexton's race engines. S10 getting ready to back up after a big burnout for Connor Dickerson. The in-car camera being held by the man from Missouri, Rick Thomas, the Chevy Monza. Purplish blue kind of going on there. What a neat ride. All the way from Missouri to come race with us here at Killcare, the Law Chevrolet Buick, Working Man's 10 Grands. And he's going to be your winner already. From Missouri. 6:35 on the 34 as
Yep, so that's our process for getting rocking this one. We gotta scoop it into the buggy and then drive it back there. This thing is not gonna fit through that gate, and it's gonna completely destroy their whole entire yard. So we gotta scoop it into the buggy and then wheel it back there. No big deal. Patio fun. I don't know how full they've been getting this thing, but we'll see how this works. Yep, we'll get all these extra pins down, whack it down, and then we'll go ahead and get our steel in here. I want to get a little bit of rock in here, and then I want to get everything else ready to go. We'll take all these stupid, we'll put this in the buggy, and we'll put all these roots in the buggy, and we'll get all that stuff out of here. We'll kind of, you know, just fluff this stuff up a little bit, and then get a measurement, and we'll get out of here. That step still has to be built in there.
Okay.
So
after he builds that?
Yeah, after he builds that, we're gonna have to get that step in there.
Got it.
So all that stuff's got to be done still. Oh yeah, sorry JT. No more bad jokes from you.
I'll keep them to myself.
Yep.
See how much you hurt his feelings, Mr. Big Hands 187-325, whatever
Right.
your name is. Yeah, you hurt his feelings real bad, Mr. Big Hands.
I mean, I ain't gonna complain, I'll be honest with you.
Poor JT.
Yeah.
He brought his feelings to work today, and it done got hurt.
Yep.
Don't leave him at home.
Yeah.
Don't bring feelings.
I
to
tell him
work.
he's got that little purse in the trailer. I tell him leave him in there.
Yeah.
You know,
That
why you
is
got a purse if you know that's put your feelings right up in that purse.
Right in that purse?
Does that come along in a ride?
No, it's not. It's gonna make me grumpy.
You want me to pull that back out of your way? You going over it?
No, I don't think I'll go over. I think I'll make the rest.
Here, just come on, I'll help you lift it up. Okay then. Here, hold on, hold on. So, about that wheelbarrow.
We got 90%.
Here, let's go ahead and throw this shit back in there now. There's that. Me and Jason usually aren't that clumsy.
Usually I'm a good
Jason is, but
Yeah. Yeah, when it comes to clumsy, God sprinkled a little bit more on me.
yeah, he was like, oh,
Let's give him a little bit more.
bull in a china shop. Jason has damaged some things. Oh, look, there's a dent looking at us right there.
Where? Oh, yeah. This one, the one on the left?
No, I was talking about the one on the front.
Oh, that one?
Yeah. The day's almost over. David's backing his truck up to this trailer. We had just enough rock. He did pick up more, but we didn't get it out of the truck yet, so we still got a little bit of rock left over in there. Watch those people's mailbox, David. But yep, today's almost over. Ricky's back there getting us tied in with steel. Jason's loading up the excavator. JT's picking stuff up. Me and Dave are hooking this bad boy up. I don't know where the heck he's going. Straighten it out, Dave. All right, come on back. Easy now, little bit. Yep, that's you. Boy, needs him a backup camera on that thing. I'm spoiled with those things. One step closer to this Monday being over. Normally, I enjoy Mondays, but this Monday here lived up to its Monday expectations, you could say. Ricky's got her all looking good. I'll tell you what, that kid doesn't stop. No matter what's going on, no matter how hot it is. If I say we're working today, that young man works all day long. And it's pretty impressive. He literally doesn't stop. And then he gets done working. He does this all day, and you guys probably know you don't see him a whole lot. He doesn't say a whole lot. He'll come out of his box. He's really funny, and Ricky's extremely intelligent, but he stays to himself and he's nice and quiet. But I'll tell you what, that kid puts his head down and he works every single day. Every day, doesn't matter. If I'll say, buddy, we need to do this, this, and this, and before I'm even done talking, he's already starting, making it happen. And the kid knows what he's doing, knows what to do, when to do it. And then whenever it's time to go, I say, buddy, that's it. Pew, he's gone. And the boy goes right to the gym. He goes to the gym, works out, he eats right. What's up, buddy? Everything looks good back here, man. Cool. I was just talking about you. Telling everybody, all these subscribers, how proud I am of you. You're probably the hardest worker that I've ever worked with, buddy. And I'm extremely grateful for that, dude. And that boy comes prepared every day. He brings his lunch every day. He brings water and stuff and Gatorade every day. I literally, as he's the only young kid that I've ever seen in my life that is as prepared and level-headed as he is. And I'll give his mom credit for that. I mean, even though I always rode his ass pretty hard, I didn't let that kid get away with nothing, man. He was good, and I still rode his ass every day, no matter what. Ricky, I brought your water up here, buddy. All right. This is the last thing at the end of the day, especially when we're leaving. And the job's gonna sit here overnight, or you know, for any time. This is a must. I will not leave a job without these safety caps. I had a guy make a comment on one of the videos about it, and it sounded like he was just joking around, but I gotta be honest with you guys. If you're in this profession and you're not at least putting these safety caps on for your customers, that's crazy, because these things cost like 20 cents a piece, and they could literally save somebody's life or save them from a massive injury. And I know somebody that has been injured very bad from falling on a pin. My wife's uncle, whenever he was a kid, actually jumped off of a hill and landed on one of these stakes like this, went right through his nutsack and ripped his nuts out. Not even joking, swear. And I had a kid, I think I mentioned it before, but we had a kid have a seizure on our job, and you know, he was so close to the pins. He didn't actually hit a pin, but he was very close, and that was the day that sealed the deal for me. I said, nope, I'm getting those rebar caps, and every single thing we set's gonna have them on there. Just about it on this one, guys. All right, everybody, it's it for this Monday. So we got this job ready to pour. They got all the steel in, we got the pipe in. We still got to set a little step whenever we come back, because the homeowner's going to replace that board underneath the sliding door. But tomorrow morning we got concrete coming at 7 o'clock, stamp patio. So we'll see you guys in the morning. Until then, JT,
Bye.
see you later. Bad jokester, David.
No more.
See ya, Ricky.
Adios.
Later.
D-Lynn
Jason.
signing
See you
out.
guys. Thanks for watching.
Yep, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
New jokes coming.